Well, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. This is Jackie Geisinger, your regional director, coming to you on January, I don't know what day it is, 23rd maybe, but this is our goal achieving leader meeting and future leader meeting for our Tuesday training. So we're excited to come together with a training segment every week. We have coaching segments, training segments for leaders, future leaders, and new consultants in our new system that is working amazing, by the way. We're pretty stoked and excited about it. And of course, we've got our mini ears on, and I hope you've got your big ears on, your oven ears on, because we've got a lot today for you. We've got recognition. We've got a lot power packed for you. So we're going to rock and roll over to our slideshow. I'll be coming back and forth from the audience to some sharing, but this is your leader meeting. We have 2 literal meetings each month and hot topics in between. So for today, let me get you to our screen. I'm going to welcome everybody as they're hopping on. Hi, Susan. Welcome. We've got Rosa who just came in, Marilyn, and you can see all these great leaders and great names across the screens. So here we go. Let's rock and roll because we are just coming back from the big conference in Dallas, and we've got lots of great shares today from that. So again, welcome. This is our Happy New Year. This is a year for the Amber region that is all about magic movements. We're creating new movements. You know what? Chaos and cluster and clutter and computer and stuff is behind us. It's a clean slate. It's a magical year. It's about sponsoring, adding people to your team, adding new leaders to your district. So again, we're so excited to see you move up and advance in your 8 career levels in our Jafra Leadership Program. Make sure you always come with your calendar, your goal sheets, your action sheets, your to-do list, and again, always your catalogs and action brochure. So as we get ready, here we are. You are at a point of 8 full days ahead of you to finish this month strong. So this is, we met the beginning of the month 2 weeks ago to say, what's your actions, get your plan. Now guess what? It's about achieving those goals and starting the new year, because as goes January, goes your year. This is where you're disciplined, taking action. I think Vicki in Dallas talked about ADD. What creates success? Action, determination or direction, I should say. So knowing where you're going. And then the last D is absolutely the discipline to make sure you get there. So you have 8 days to already kick off the year as a goal achiever. So here we go. Let's rock and roll with lots of information today. Sorry. So our first slide that we're going to talk about is what we do within our leader meetings. Our goal is to provide you fire in our 2 monthly leader meetings. We sort of take what the old-fashioned days were when you had a leader meeting for 3 hours, and we break them into 2 segments for you, so that you can take and apply everything you're learning. We're always going to ensure you have fun. Fun today is about what's new, because there's a lot to remind you of to goal finish and goal achieve. Inspiration, we're going to have some recognition with some conference shares, and you're going to see some recognition we did in Dallas from 2018, and you're going to see those achievers planted over the next couple of weeks, couple of months as some of your key speakers. And we've got recognition not just from Dallas and what happened, but again, what's going on already from December and what's already starting to happen in January early birds. And then we're going to close with what are some action steps to take results to where you want them met in January and opening February, ready to roll. We have something called PIP, Paint It Purple, in February and March, but we're going to practice it in the next 8 days. So make sure you've got your notebook, because here we go. So let's start with the fun category first. So what is the fun? What is new? We are super excited for all of you who attended Dallas. Don't forget, first of all, thank you for being there. It was amazing. We were sharing yesterday what we loved, what we learned, and from morning to night on our Magic Mondays, it was amazing. And so we're excited to offer to those who attended an appreciation discount of $20 through February 15th at JafraConference.com or in your Jafra Royalty website under events. We also as you know, are so excited to celebrate new titles February 1st. As you know, we talked at Dallas. Rosa, who's with us, Rosa Lopez, we're so excited. We're going to be able to honor her and her team in February. So stay tuned, where many of you, I know, wanted to hear Rosa's story again. She gave probably one of the most heartfelt, compelling stories about why Jafra, why DD, and what is Jafra doing for her, her team, and her family. And I know many of you said, oh my gosh, record it again. You know what, you guys, I'm going to tell you, ladies, I'm going to tell you this. We're going to honor Rosa in front of her team because it's a team that gets you to district director. So as soon as we have official records, whether it's the first Tuesday of February or the 3rd, we will honor them and welcome them to the director team with her team. And we'll hear her story again, and you'll be able to talk to her. So we're very excited about that. We also, because of that comp plan, just did Comp Plan College Course 101. This was last Tuesday. It is stored in our YouTube channel. It is stored in Facebook. It is in WhatsApp. Do not miss that. But the key is that you know it so you can show it, but you share it so others can wear it. That is so important right now, that you really know this comp plan, because it really is the one thing that will make dreams come true, just like you heard from Rosa in Dallas. And again, what else is new? The app is here. We trained on it. We talked about it in Dallas. Practice is how you learn anything on a phone. And the most important thing is the app guide is there. Make sure you print one master and always have it. There's no way you could literally spend all your time just training. It's applying what's in your app. So make sure you've got that guide as well. Here is that app. So when you go in to Jafra Royalty, go under Be Beautiful, click on the tab Training, and download the Jafra app guide. It is awesome. You need it one time. Get all of your leaders and consultants to do it. What we're excited about, your personalized goals, you're going to track your progress. You now have groups all set, your contacts upload in there. You can make groups. There's push notices. This app is made to help your team naturally grow sales and sponsoring based on their behaviors. We are excited that 9% of those people using the app are using it 3 times a day or more. The more you use it, the more push notices you get. This will automatically, based on the behavior of orders and sales and sponsoring, do natural pushes to your consultants to remind them, wow, great job at sales. Now it's a sponsoring day. So imagine an app does the work, but you have to drive your team to get the app downloaded. So you are that messenger. Again, this is also your container to help you store your leads, store your consultants, and you can communicate to them just as much as Jafra. It's a place where you could literally meet someone in the store, open up your app, go right to your website and help her place an order right there on the phone. It's not an app for her. It's an app for you. It manages your personal Jafra business. So we are excited. It's going to be a follow-up system. When you put contacts in there, you're going to get a reminder that says, great, glad you added new customers or new potential contacts to your system. Don't forget, today is follow-up day. And you can classify them as warm, hot, cold. It's awesome. So the only way you're going to get to know it is to use it. So I'm going to give you a challenge, leaders, future leaders. Now is a time to reach out to your team and remind them. This is a checklist time. The more they're connected to communication, Jafra, the more they're engaged and want to do. The more Jafra naturally appears with notices and banners, just like you have on Facebook or email on your phone. So here's a little checklist you'll have in your study slide guide that is reminding your team, whether you're doing a recorded phone tree, such as dialmycalls.com, or you're calling one by one, which your contacts are in your phone and now in your app. But remind them to get the app. Check in to make sure they've got their website up and running. Are they connected to the Facebook groups? You can list the regional, the company, yours? Do they have their own Facebook group? Again, do they have WhatsApp on their phone? If you're using that with your team or they're attending Sunday night, make sure they have that app. Zoom, they can download that on their phone and computer. And remind them, with a new year and a new you, are they ready to have more and revisit what the business options are for them? And remind them, what is your weekly coaching, monthly training support that you provide, and invite them to get a fresh restart and smart start joining us on Sunday nights at 6 p.m. And it is the time, if you are chatting with them, to update everything. Do you have their proper cell phone, email? Maybe you want to update your records on their hubby's name, their kids' names and ages, their birthday, Jafra anniversary, wedding anniversary. This is a time to reach out and reconnect. When the app is here, the more they're on the app, the happier you're going to be and they're going to be, and the more Jafra subconsciously is popping into their mind. So what a great time to revisit and connect with your consultants. And P.S., by the way, ask them, who do they know that would like more in their life or more Jafra beauty products in their household? So again, what a time to ask for referrals. Maybe invite your consultants to even be a hostess, or just be a referral person for new clients, new consultants, and new hostesses for you, should they not want to build the business. So time to check in and check it twice. What else do we have? This is just a reminder. Our Smart Start sessions are soaring. We're so excited. We had over 40, almost 40 people that were on live on the computer. That's the largest attendance that we've had with our new consultant training. So congratulations. Every Sunday night, remember this. This is for new, renewed consultants, or maybe you're a manager just coming back into business, or you've got new goals this year. Go visit the 4 weeks. This is, again, something simple. Our goal is to keep your job easier. We provide for you. You need time to go sponsor and meet new people like Rosa Chavez. 20 conversations a day. Her and her team went out and met people every day. That's how she promoted 5 direct groups and 1 indirect in the last 10 months. 20 new conversations and connections a day. So you need that time. So we'll provide the weekly training, and you can go out, meet new people, plug them in, but make sure you do your onboarding session and have a 20 to 30 minute weekly follow-up in the first 4 weeks from everyone who joins your team. No matter why they joined, let's get them in, get them involved to see what the business could do. We have 4 different topics: Smart Start, Smart Money, Smart Tools, Smart Sharing, as you see here. They will download WhatsApp, they will register when they're on, and we email them the welcome workbook, a conversation tracker, and the calendar that is sent to new consultants. Leaders, you will have all of the updated workbooks come February, because this has been our practice month. And you can forward that, because I only email the new consultants from the previous month and the current month, okay? And we do post everything. We'll have everything updated for you in Facebook and WhatsApp. All right, then next, don't forget, we've got Orlando. We're going to Disney and Los Cabos for all of you that are sponsoring and building teams. Don't forget, that's on Magic Mondays. You choose one time and show up. Next, what else do we have as a reminder for you to build your team and build your sponsors? Is we have Training Tuesdays like today. So here's a prelude, similar to what we just did so far in January. Again, in February, we're going to have the action planning call. Week 2 next month is going to be how to get happy with the appy. That title came from Gina O'Neill. So that was from Gina. So we're going to have those who worked on the app behind the scenes there as your trainers to have Q&A, and we'll review the training we had in Dallas. Week 3, the same thing like this, will be goal achieving. And then week 4, coming next week, and then the end of next month, the party plan for the following month. So next week, we're going to put together what's hot and happening in the February brochure, and how to do 4 different department parties for the month, their themes, their layout, and what would that look like. So we're going to do booking talk and everything to get you ready with a full calendar. That's every Tuesday. All right, there's our update. Here we go. We got to keep rolling. And the only thing I wanted to post here is don't forget, if you are a person who believes on a scale of 1 to 10, you've got hope to earn Los Cabos and you want that chance, you just need January to get that momentum, you cannot go, leaders, without 3 personal qualified new consultants in January. No option, no redo, no bonuses. This is it. Qualified is $400. They join this month and $400 retail. All right. Gina did a great job last week at our college comp plan course. She talked about how she has been sponsoring with SWS, a sponsor with a sponsor, and using the packs to help them join right away with $400 and putting great profit in their pocket from those packs. So rewatch that if you need that segment. Again, there's one other support for you. If you are focused on Los Cabos as a consultant or leader, or you're a comp plan climber and your goal is to move to DM3 by July 1st or sooner, or you're a DM3 already and above and you want to move up a level by July 1st, you also have the opportunity for weekly one-on-one coaching sessions with me each and every week for 30 minutes. You need to contact me and let me know, okay? I'm done telling you our system for the year. I've done it 3 weeks in a row, and so now it will become part of our calendar coming out next week, okay? So, but I don't want you to miss it. It takes us a while to get caught up with a new year and a new system. So, it's here. Don't forget, I'm so excited, just what's hot and new, your Earning Opportunity Guide. The new Earning Opportunity Guide with the new compensation plan that we trained on last week, it's there. Download it. And again, get studying it. That you can send the link when you click here. It will say copy. Just hit copy. You can open up a text, an email, WhatsApp on your computer or phone and hit paste. And you are ready to go. So that earning opportunity is now updated. When you download it, it may say 2018. Don't worry about it. It's the updated version. Plus, the opportunity brochure, the blue book that we've been training on for the last few weeks and on Sunday nights, your earning opportunity, or your, opportunity brochure, with the blue cover, that is also updated. New pictures, a little bit change of verbiage, and a new code number for ordering. That's ready for you. Download it, and again, you can copy and paste those links. I thought of you today because copy and paste it and message someone on Facebook. Our full compensation detail plan is here, your policies and procedures, your hostess rewards, and your Jafra Salutes You flyer. This is all under business literature, under my business library right here. Okay, so get ready. You are off and running. This is just a reminder of the fun. Don't forget, everyone you sponsor this month has the Fiesta Fun waiting for them. When they achieve 400 this month, they're going to get their quesadilla maker. And don't forget, put in your planner. This is goal achieving time. Look in your planner. Make time to call people about the app, to call your new consultants for the 400, to call your consultants who did 300 last month and make sure they finish this month with 300 for their gifts that you see on the slide. All right, and all of you that went to Dallas, again, mark your calendar to don't forget by February 15th for your $20 savings, all right? So you can all register as we said earlier. As we pause in this fun section, I wanted to say a great big celebration. Woo-hoo! Everything is big in Texas, and all of you that attended Dallas, I wanted to pause and say thank you. On behalf of Janie and Mary and Sandy and Jane and all the leaders down in Dallas that worked, really Janie Hughes, my gosh, and Mary Price, just thank you so much for all you did for Carla's family. We took all of her inventory. We did a great pre-sale and donated all of that money to Randy Bowers. And this, again, Carla's husband, we're just so happy to present to him almost $1,600. That gives him living expenses for the next 1 to 2 months, which is exactly what he needed in this transitional time. as needing full-time care and keeping him in their home for a month or two. So I just can't be more proud of all that you did, all that you donated. Janie says thank you as well. Randy says thank you. We are continuing. If you have love notes, photos, or stories, you all did a celebration box. I've got that. I'll be packing that up and sending it to their Nana, her mom, and her sister, so they have stories for their memorial service. And I wanted to pause and let you know, if you did want to do any GoFundMe donations, which will go to her mom and sister for their memorial service in Michigan, you're welcome to do that. Just go to GoFundMe, type in Ann Chipman, and you will find her story there. So again, I just say thank you for all that you did in Dallas. As we get ready from Dallas to National Conference, this is a year called Take Action and Discover Leadership. And we're going back to the big state of Texas in Austin. We did move the dates from the original, but now it's locked and loaded, and we are ready for August 16th to the 18th. We'll give you more details. I don't recommend booking tickets. I don't recommend looking for hotels. Just pause until more agendas and details come out in the near future. But at least get your team registered and start that momentum to have them tuck away money each and every day, and maybe do an Austin party every month and tuck that income away so it's excuse proof that everyone deserves to be in Dallas. They can ask off work now and start saving money now. You can't afford to miss this. It's big. So what else did we have in Dallas? We're not going to train on this today. We'll do a little bit more, but Jafra's going to bring you the training similar to what we saw. But you probably saw a post, you probably saw a preview. I wanted to do a product update for you today because it is what's hot and new. Our Luna Bright Royal Rituals continue. This is our new Royal Luna Bright line. We're excited about this regimen. There is amazing ingredients like white grape, red seaweed. We already have won awards, and I won't say this properly. Please wait for Andrea to train you on your webinars and your upcoming business meetings. But the diglucosol, gallic acid, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not here to be a chemist. I love the opportunity. So the beautiful thing about this is bright, flawless skin in just 4 weeks. This is, again, what our consumer testing said. 98% saw drastic difference, improved tone, and their skin looked younger and dramatically improved. So you're going to see, again, regimens for 3 different groups, from Boost to Revitalize to Luna Bright. Again, I'm not here to answer questions on the product, to do training on it, but I wanted to update you. The brightening line will be held in our product line through February 28th, and then everything flips over March 1st to the Luna Bright line, replacing that. The Pearl Cleanser will stay as it is right now. Our goal is to keep that product, and eventually we will weave in RJX. Woohoo! We're so excited about that. So that is a great product. We know that, and unique, and we're keeping it. The one thing that is gone is the Royal Jelly supplements. As of right now, we are not promising replacement. We are looking into 2020 to look into some nutritional options, but that's all on the table, as Paulo said to us. We want you to know it's because we honestly don't sell it. What happened was we went into inventory, we were ready to place a new order, and literally out of 20,000 units, we sold 10,000 over the year's time of the dates that they expire, and we had to throw the other 10,000 away. We just don't sell them. So that's the truth. That's what it is. So stay tuned. I don't have any updates on any replacements. Nothing will happen until 2020 if we even go into that product line. So that's still on the table for our international as well as our United States portfolio. So I'm not sure she's out there. Laura Benson, are you with us?
I'm here.
Yay, there she is. So Laura, tell us something exciting. When you came home, what did you find when you got home from Dallas?
Oh my gosh, you guys, if this was so weird. I was just Googling, trying to familiarize myself with the new Luna Bright. And because I'm in tuned to NIH, if you're not familiar with NIH, and I want to give you a credible source, a resource for you, when you're sharing this new product, keep in mind we were told that nobody knows about this, right? So how is it that it showed up on the NIH library? It stands for the National Institutes of Health. And I'm the kind of person who doesn't really like to read technical medical information because it usually goes over my head, but my husband is a patient and we live right there right now. So when I saw that NIH had reviewed it and shared it, they even have our package photos. I want you to use this. This is a valid medical research facility that does scientific experiments on humans and people. So I was super excited. It validated how incredibly awesome the product is. And it's all right out there. You can share the links. They're all live in public. I did screenshots of them and I put them on my Facebook page. So you can share them if you want. I even shared a little bit about my husband's situation, but it also gave me the courage to share it with his medical team at NIH. And I told them this time that I was going to share it today with my group and that I do work for Jafra Cosmetics and that this product line I told them. So it kind of gave me that courage and the self-confidence that he needed to let them know that I'm involved in this company, and they responded really favorably to it. So does anyone have any questions about what NIH is or what this means for your business?
Why don't you go ahead and, if you can, on our Amber region, if you want to post the link and in WhatsApp so they can see it. I mean, she sent it to me and said, oh my gosh, how could this be here already? Yeah. We're pretty good. You'd be shocked how much we're out in the community. Jafra is very well known because we're already winning awards and we haven't even released the product. We do a lot of, like you've noticed, we've been on TV talk shows. We're out there more than you all ever know. And so when we release a product, we give that to, the type of companies, businesses, marketing, advertising, news stations. We're trying to be more newsworthy than we are advertising, because we're just that kind of ingredients that are medically amazing, healthy, safe superfoods, right? And they do the work. And so I just want you to know, we do more than you'll know, but keep looking. I love that you found out. I was like, oh my gosh. So it's okay. I don't mind it. So let's share the post. I appreciate that. I was so stoked as well. Thank you for finding that. So let's just keep spreading the news, because you know what? It's kind of like it's coming, right? So we've got some advance notice and we can get people on board. This is where, to me, it's a sponsoring tool to say, are you kidding me? Be a part of a company that is bringing regimens that are hitting every news station, medical industry favorites. I mean, this is really what we're about. We don't just sell a moisturizer, right? So again, thank you for finding that. It's golden, and we'll keep sharing it, because again, the best thing to do is show people who we are as a business and how proud we are about our beauty. So again, thank you so much, Laura. Appreciate it. So, all right. So let's head back. We're going to keep on rolling through the final fun piece here before we get into inspiration. I want to just tell you what else is new. So you saw this advertisement. Many of you got the text while we were in Dallas. Paint It Purple is here. It's coming. So we're going to spend today, even in our education piece, talking about painting it purple. The dates are February 11th to February 24th. I am telling you all of this, and we're going to train on it because we can start painting it purple here. So there's one thing we learned from Rosa Lopez about how to be a DD in 12 to 18 months from the time you're a consultant to the time she promotes. It really was about going out. Her and her team paint it purple daily. They get out of their house. Bottom line, what is Paint It Purple? I love the words on there. It's called talking to people. It could be an event. It could be a tabletop. It could just be popping up a table in a local business. It could be being at a Panera, passing out invitations to invite people for coffee and cash and take a look at the business. Parties and facials, having team contests during Paint It Purple. During these 2 weeks, you want to have your own team contest. Jafra's going to have team contests. where you send in pictures and we have winners of the day from you and your team canvassing and talking in your backyards about Jafra. You want to have locations built. We're going to start registering team captains already. So you don't need everybody to be a captain. You want a leader, a future leader, to be a team captain. You do outreach calls, get people ready for the day. Who wants to be on the team? Who wants to just go talk Jafra, canvass our neighborhood, and start getting Jafra in our backyards? And you get them on board. You set up location destinations. You could go to 10 different cities in a day if you wanted to. 1 at 8, 1 at 10, 1 at 2. You just keep it going. And you meet up with your clients, even to your consultants who are going out, and we're just talking to people about Jafra, boosting their complexions, boosting their lives with the business, boosting the businesses they're in to be leaders. It really is all about that. We've got the t-shirts for sale right now. Our focus for this campaign is Boost, and it's available only for purchase through the 27th. So while you're making those calls, make sure you're inviting people to paint it purple with you. So order your shirts, get your team on board. You're going to be registering our captains, and use January to practice. Go out and practice, because we have winners every day. Who had the most sponsoring? Who had the most leads? We're going to have winners during this 2-week campaign. So use this time in this week and beginning of February. That's how you finish strong and open, ready to roll, is by painting it purple, practicing right now. And we're going to keep doing Paint It Purple all year. So you're going to see us do more and more training on it, like you saw in Dallas. We talked a lot about this, and a lot of you came home braver than when you left. So I'm going to challenge you to get going now. Start looking at January. Where can you go? What can you do? And get some team members on board to go out and talk Jafra. And we're going to train on it every single week that we come together. I wanted to celebrate some of our Dallas painters. And I had so much fun yesterday on our Magical Monday. Betty Green, and I'm going to do a summary because I've got some guest speakers planted. But I wanted to just spotlight a couple of things. Betty Green was down in Dallas, and she got on the airplane. She never talked to people on the airplane. So I spotlighted your picture there, Betty. I was so proud of you because you decided to say, be brave to yourself. Met people on the airplane, had some great conversations. There were about product solutions for people you met. So on and so forth on the airplane. I love Pat Clover. She had a great painting story. She got stormed in, and she was able to turn that getting stuck in Dallas by a storm, heading home to Maryland. She got stuck. She did a couple of facials, met a couple of beautiful women. They bought enough that paid for her hotel room, and she turned around and has potential consultants and great clients down the road. Lori Alley had a great time. She said every store she went to, on the airplane, everywhere she went, she just opened up conversations about their job, about their day, and has some great potential business connections all over the nation from all the chatting while she was in Dallas. Gail Jamison, I got to do a kudos to you. Let me see. Hang on. Gail, are you with me?
Yes, I am via phone.
I had to go right to you. Are you able to come on?
Yes.
Oh, there. Okay, good. So there's your beautiful picture. Gail, I'm going to spotlight your story, okay? Because this whole year is about magic moments, momentum changing, magically changing you. You had my favorite story yesterday. Oh my gosh. So tell us what you did in Dallas.
Well, I set an intention to talk to everybody, and I was prepared. You know, it's all about being business ready. And when we went to the distribution center, I was talking to everybody there, and I just kind of casually said, oh my God, so what's your favorite product? You see all these products coming down the line. Where, what, who? And she's all, oh, I've only started with Jafra a month, and they treat their employees so well. And she said, so I'm only using 2 products. And I said, girl, we need to get you on our system, and we need to get you a consultant. And she's all, I would really like that. And I said, okay, you're on board. Let's consider it done. So she gave me her number, and we connected while I was at the airport. and she signed up under my website, placed an order. She's posting it all over her page. Her daughter-in-law is really, really hot and heavy into makeup and videos, looking to do a makeup party. And yesterday she texted me in the morning and says she has a friend that wants to do the same thing. So I am like on fire with this gal. I'm just got her plugged into Sunday and Monday, and really, really excited. You know, it just takes one, ladies, just one.
And you know what? You cared enough to pause and just create a question, a dialogue. You didn't look for your perfect words. You just paused and noticed. So Gail, I'm so proud of you. I mean, my gosh, here's a Jafra employee, right? We had 67 of us there, and Gail paused, was aware of what was around her, and invited her to just have a conversation. Here is this woman so excited. She has a whole new view of Jafra. She has a whole new opportunity ahead of her. Gail plugged her right in Sunday night. Here she is getting ready to do parties and build her team. Gail, congratulations, and thanks for your inspiration, because that's what Painting It Purple is. It's really just that simple, looking around you and talking to people. It's people talking events every day, right? So congratulations, Gail.
Thank you. It feels like a business when you're business ready.
Exactly, but you had an intention, right? So I think that's really key. So thank you for sharing. I know Linda White also was able to share how she came prepared, as we were posting, with her lead bags, and has 6 really good leads down in the Dallas area. Hannah, I loved it. We bragged about you in the beginning. Here's what Hannah did. She would go back to her room because she did a bridal fair before she left town, and she disciplined herself to make calls every day she was in Dallas, because she had like 130 contacts. She's already got through 70 follow-up calls, booked 12 parties, and has more and more follow-up. So again, I had to do a hot break. I'm sorry I can't let you all speak. We'd be here for 2 hours, but I don't mean to be your voice, but we'll keep spotlighting more and more people. And we do a lot of spotlighting on our Monday Magic Team calls. So again, bravo to all of you. Congratulations. And thank you for teaching us. That is what Paint It Purple is. So as we go forward, we're going to go to section number 2. I kind of combined inspiration and recognition. I combined a little bit of fun with some inspiration there. So we've had some fun. We've already been inspired by really what this joy of this business is, like Gail said. And now it's really about some recognition. We're going to start with what happened as we closed out the Amber region in December 2018. Then I'm going to do a really quick slideshow to show you what we got to celebrate in Dallas. It was amazing and probably one of my favorite banquets we've had. So so much joy, so much honor and celebration, surprises to boot. It was super fun, super cool. So I want to take us to December. So let's go back, December 2018. And I'm going to come back to that. Bear with me. I'm going to click forward. So, and I'll come back to our January. So let me start with December. This is from JafraRoyalty.com. So just, again, celebrating all of you who moved up. And I always have the same goals. I don't change them. We celebrate when we achieve them. Our goal every month is to have 10 requalified in new promotions. We achieved 7 in December, which was awesome. So we welcome back all of our requalified managers, our requalified district manager level 1s, and our requalified district manager level 2s. So congratulations to all of you for moving back up. And I know in this new year with our new compensation plan, we're going to see many more first timers now that our rolling 12 months are gone. So we're excited to continue that throughout the year. Next, you can see that we have many, many achievers at JafraRoyalty.com in December with $1,000 in sales. Today, I want to spotlight the top 5. We have from Maryland, Daphna Amir with 2,300. From California, Dinah Daly Olds in 4th place with 2,480. Look at that, $18 away and more. Janice Todd from South Carolina with $24.98. We have from the New Hampshire area, Janet Zanini with $41.60. And number one in the nation from the Ohio area, Linda Hartley with $6,470. So I want to say congratulations to all of you. I bring to you today, I believe she's out there with us. I love Janice shows up at all of our coaching times. She is an awesome model of doing facials, doing parties, supporting her team. She paints it purple in her neighborhood with her team, supports them with monthly meetings and coaching. And she is just a constant talking to everyone about Jafra. If you're ever with her, which I get the fortune to do here and there, I will tell you she's always opening her mouth talking about Jafra. So Janice Todd, are you out there with us?
Yes, ma'am.
Yay! All right, let's bring you on. So Janice Todd, congratulations, number 3 in our Amber Region USA. I want to welcome you and congratulate you. And we'd love to hear some of your top tips. What did you do and what do you consistently do? Because she's always like this in sales, to build your sales to this level and even influence sponsoring.
Well, I'm going to share some of the things that you have been sharing. And one of those is, do you see me, Jackie?
I don't see you, I hear you.
Okay. I have my camera on. I'm not sure why.
I don't know. Go ahead. We'll listen.
Okay. All right. So one of the things that I do is I know you talked about the day timer. So I wanted to bring the day timer back. I have a day timer, and on that day timer throughout the week, you'll find all the way through February, March, I already have people plugged in on days that I need to meet with them. So I now watch my granddaughter, so I have a little 2-hour break each day to go do Jafra. So that is always hot and heavy. This week is already planned where I'll be. I have some double headers where I'm somewhere in the morning and I'm somewhere in the afternoon. I also have marketing bags. I know you can't see me, but I prepared them. I also prepared my new card where I have the new $49 kit and the opportunity on the card so that you can go ahead and offer the opportunity to everyone you meet. I take them with the colognes, Paris and Diamonds Blush. They're in my car. I have them bagged up with Kleenexes. I also have went to AC Moore and come up with these self-sealing bags. And the size of them are 8.5 by 11.5. And these self-sealing bags make a great presentation when you deliver an order in an office and it's only a few items. In the bags, if it is a first-time buyer, I always include the book. I'm already putting February books in my orders. I'm putting the opportunity brochure, the blue brochure, the teal brochure that you talked about, and the hostess brochure in every order now if it's a first-time buyer. I also have something cute during Christmas time. I had little round circular mirrors that I ordered off of Amazon, and they're in there with the Kleenex. So everybody gets my card. They get a nice gift from me on every order. I use the clear bags. And I do cute things like when you order a Royal Jelly eye cream, tied on it in a sachet bag is a couple of Royal Jelly eye capsules. So I blend my products. If you ordered an almond oil, you would either get a ginger sea salt in a little jar, or you would get, say, the next step. So each order, at the bottom of the order form, when I make the delivery, I've written down what the sample is that I've given, so that the next month I can follow through and I can keep my clients ordering every month. Like I said, I have a facial or two at lunch every day. I pop up Jafra in many offices all over Charleston. I do parties. I have a pop-up in my house. I go live at least 2 to 3 times a month. And most of all, I try to get a couple of my consultants to ride in the car with me, and we'll do marketing at least once or twice a month. Sometimes we get to do it every week. It depends on everybody's schedule if we can line everything up. We're already gearing up for Paint It Purple.
Love it. So, Janice, if you could do us a favor, since we can't see your camera.
Now you can. I'm sorry. Here, let me show you what I was talking about. I thought I clicked it. I didn't. All right. So here's the mirror you can get on Amazon. Everybody see it?
Yeah.
It's a little circular mirror. You can get 60 of them for $11. It was a great gift at Christmas time. It was a great gift for Valentine's. I just ordered 100 more for Valentine's. Here's how my bags look. They're portion bags from Target. There's the Diamonds Blush. I also have the samples of the skincare in here. And here's my new business card that I just made. It's similar to Lori's. I didn't copy hers exactly. It has the opportunity and the kit on it, and it says launch your beauty business.
I love that.
Here's the clear bag. So it's presentation perfect, and when she opens it up, she's got her book. If she's a first-time buyer, she's got the opportunity brochure in there. She's got the hostess opportunity. I'm making sure in 2019 I have a clear intent. The thing that I'm most excited about is I know a lot of people at my meetings say, well, Janice, how do you keep it going? How do you keep it going? So how many of you are on Facebook every morning telling somebody happy birthday? Almost everyone, right? So turn that happy birthday around. That's a great time to reconnect with any friends, clients that you used to sell Jafra to, someone that maybe used to be on your team. And when I do happy birthday in the morning, I also write happy birthday in my day timer, and twice a week, those people get a book, a sample, a coupon saying, wouldn't you like to try Jafra again? Because it's their birthday. I want to tell them that I appreciate them and I am excited and I hope they have a good week. I'll go to my phone, maybe Google a positive birthday quote, and write that in the card. I use blank cards. It's really inexpensive, but that is another opportunity. And if you're looking for a way, even during Paint It Purple, if you put a card or something in the mail to everyone that has a birthday during Paint It Purple, can you imagine the context that Jafra would have during Paint It Purple?
I love that. I love it. You've got consultant anniversary dates. You've got your client birthday dates. So Janice, congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing. It's called being prepared, right? Sharing is preparedness. So great job. Congrats. You are always in the top. So now we know why. So thank you so much for sharing today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Congrats. Okay, let's continue and see what else. This is what, whoops, sorry. I do know one of the things, and you don't have to train on it. Janice, will probably have you do this another time with Paint It Purple. But one of the things I do know Janice shared yesterday on our Magic Monday is she really uses the surveys that Jafra has online in Be Beautiful as kind of a door opener, as a way to get to know someone, to do a drawing from. So there's some really good questions. I focus on this in our ending education piece as well. But I wanted you to know Janice is really an absolute stellar to this tool. She prints 4 to a page, and this is really kind of that dialogue or lead box or anything. Anytime she's doing a presentation, again, she's having people fill this out because it talks about interested in talking about beauty. What are their beauty concerns? What would she want to change about their job? What life changes would they be interested in? So very intentional, and this suits the questions that I know she's after. So I just wanted to mention that. Sorry, bear with me. When you go into Jafra Royalty, I'm excited. We'll track this each and every month. This month of January, we have 124 magic makers who all hit over $1,000. Many of you are in there. I see Hannah. I can't go through all of them. They need to alphabetize this. It makes me crazy. But I have Hannah in there. I saw Betty in there. I always look for our future leaders first. But again, congratulations to all of you listed. Make sure as a leader and future leader, you go looking in here and you celebrate that and spotlight your team. We also have our tops in December Central Branch sponsoring. We have those that had 3 or more in the month of December. With 3, we have Linda Wright, Beatrice Waivoda, Linda Hartley, Vicki Hacking, Wileen Dunlap, congrats, Janet Cower, Jackie Elves. And we have our new manager promoted by Jackie Elves last year, Markia Miller. You saw her on stage in Dallas with 4 Central Team sponsors. And in the month of December, you heard from her last week. You saw her on stage in Dallas, District Manager Level 2, number 1 with 8 Central Branch sponsors, Gina O'Neill. So congratulations to all of you. I wanted to just say congrats to Markia as well as the new manager. She has been listed every single month since she promoted this fall with consistent personal and team sponsoring. So again, congratulations to Central Branch sponsors. I didn't get a chance to connect with Markia today to share with us, but we'll spotlight her again in the very near future. So let's take a look at tops in personal sponsoring. She was listed both in team and personnel. So I wanted to celebrate first. Let's have everybody with 2 sponsors. Again, Linda Wright, Beatrice Waivoda, Marie Menard, Vicki Jacobs, and Jackie Elves. And with 3 personal sponsors, Markia Miller, Linda Hartley, and I'm excited to bring our spotlight sharer today on sponsoring from the great state of Missouri. She's snowed in today, and we're happy to have her snowed in today so she can be with us today. Our beautiful Wileen Dunlap. Congratulations, Wileen.
Well, thank you. I wanted to share a little bit with you as to my December sponsoring. One of them I am so excited about because she was a company referral. Woo! I love company referrals. And she actually has another home business where she has an embroidery business. And so she was so tied up with her Christmas embroidery business that she said, don't give up on me. I do want to sign up. Well, I didn't think she was going to do it till January, but she decided to go ahead and do it in December, and she signed up December 28th. And I didn't realize that she was going to do this. Her order was $399.
No.
And then she came back to me and she said, oh, Wileen, if I'd only known I needed 400 to be a QNC, I hadn't even told her that part yet. And here she's doing all of her research, and this is just awesome. She is my most aggressive, excited consultant. And I just talked with her this morning and found out that she came out of a very, very abusive marriage. And she's in a very happy marriage now, but because of that abusiveness, she's had many, many surgeries on her shoulders and her neck, and she has a lot of migraines. But she said, it's really bright outside today, so I'm sitting in a dark room reviewing all of my Jaffer business. But she has intent of going out. She's was to have a party this past Saturday, and due to the weather, she has had to reschedule it to this Saturday. But she's already got one potential sponsor, and so I'm really excited about her that she just, thank you, Jaffer, fell right into my lap. One of my other sponsors was one of my very, very best clients, and I know that sometimes we're afraid to sponsor those good clients because a lot of people are afraid that they're going to lose out on that income. And if you're not sponsoring, then that is a scary issue. But once you've promoted to manager, you get that income from that client. So you really need to go ahead and sponsor so that you can qualify and get into that manager level. My other one, she works in one of our factories. I think that she's from Africa, and she has inflammatory acne. I mean, her face poor thing is so scarred. She has these huge, pussy breakouts on her skin. And I about got her straightened up a couple of years ago with the brightening system. And then she kind of went off to Dillard's and decided, oh, I need higher end things. Well, then I started talking to her again, and I said, you know, you need royal jelly on your skin. And so she decided to go ahead and sign up. And I am so fortunate because my nurse practitioner at my dermatology office is familiar with Jafra. I can't seem to get her more in tune with it. She feels obligated to use her products there in her office. But I can send her pictures. My nurse practitioner, I send her pictures of my clients that I feel I need help on. Even if it's on a weekend, Amy will respond back to me. You know, she doesn't have to do that, but she responds back and tells me, yes, this client is going to need medication, or yes, you're right in the right direction with retinol. So I'm so blessed to have her in my back pocket for assistance for these really challenging people. But I have encouraged Charlie, my new consultant, to go ahead and see Amy get on the medication. She really hates to do that. And I said, we've got to get your skin straightened out so that the royal jelly products are allowed then to heal. So she has agreed to do that. And so I'm hoping, because she said, can I take Jafra products to me back when I go back home to Africa? And I said, sure you can. Jafra is not in Africa. They cannot order there, but you can always take products home to them. Or if you want to send products home to them, you certainly can do that. So she's all excited about that part of it. But she has a lot of contacts in the multiracial, if you will, that I don't have exposure to. So I'm really hoping that I can get her on fire. I think that I will once she gets over her hesitation of her skin issue. And I think that we will even probably put her on the Scar Balm because her skin is so scarred. But I told her, I said, you need to sign up. And so that you need to use more products, you can get them at the discount. So that's where my sponsoring in December came from. Just to do a little airport thing, when I was coming home from Dallas and I was waiting there in the airport, and there was this really nice, attractive gal sitting across from me. And of course, Scott was always telling us, do a compliment. And she had the most beautiful matte lipstick and her eyebrows were impeccable. And so I made that compliment with her. And I said, have you ever heard of Jafra? No, I'm on a prescriptive product because I have extreme hyperpigmentation. And I go, oh, do I have the products coming for you? And so we exchanged names, and I'm going to be sending her. And I also had in my purse my little baggie of the royal jelly pump and my little cups and a little story that explains what Jafra is and what royal jelly does. So I sent her home with her little royal jelly balm sample and told her I'd be following up with her. And so I too have got an example and excitement from the airport.
I love it. I love it. Well, and it's great. You know, one thing, Wileen, I can hear is the passion to serve people to better them. Mm-hmm. So this woman who really, my gosh, the pain of her skin, mm-hmm. just like you want to have that solving, and you know the best way for her to afford to use more.
Yes.
And you know that you trust when that heals, how cool is it for her to share mm-hmm. that? And she's already talking about that. Yeah. So I love that. And, you know, really this, my gosh, what a joyful story, the business's happiness yes. for your embroidery referral, right? Mm-hmm. What a cool thing for her. And again, it's just similar to, I keep thinking of Rosa. Rosa, you were the stage story that we all talked about mm-hmm. yesterday. You know, just that difference of we don't know what people have gone through or what their needs are or right. what they're struggling with inside or out. And all we can do is just meet them, observe them, be aware when you look at the 5 steps, which I'll show that slide at the very end that Scott had, be aware of who's around you, right? And invite them, connect to them, and be brave, right? As Betty said yesterday, I love those words. And like Gail said, I have an intention. I'm going to just talk to people and connect. And I remember something kind of in closing. So again, congrats and thank you. It reminds me of Chris Brain. She lives in Hawaii, and she said, I have a goal to make 100 new Facebook friends. Literally like them enough they connect to my page. Didn't say I need to sponsor 100. That wasn't her intention. I need to just have 100 new friends on Facebook. Well, she did it and ended up becoming one of the top in the nation that year in sponsoring. It's connecting, building relationships, right? Not sponsoring, not getting a sale, right? It's just talking to enough people, finding something in common, finding a solution that maybe you have for them, which, Wileen, that's what you do. You do very well from your heart. And that's really what that recipe is. So again, congratulations. Love to see you top in the nation. It's so cool, and not judging anyone you invite. So thank you again for being our top sharer today. So thank you. Okay, let's go back. We've got a little bit more in recognition. So bear with me here. I'm going to go back to January here, because we're going to do something a little different this year. Sorry, I flipped myself a little bit over the pages there. And I want to celebrate our January early birds. So when we get to our goal achieving now, we're going to celebrate the leaders who get the number of orders goal already by the time we hit our goal achieving webinar for the month, and the district managers who hit their district goal. And I'll give you the update of our region. So our region, as you see here, our goal is 5,957 orders. Here's our number of orders to date. We have 3,900 to go, okay? We have 222 leaders. We have 216 leaders who have not achieved their goals, but look, 6 who already have. That's pretty cool. We're at 35% towards our month-to-date goal. But look, you're number 1 compared to all other regions, and the average in the U.S. is 26. So again, Amber region, we usually are number 1 and number 2. I like number 1 every year, every month. So we're on track to be number 1. And we have 3% of our leaders out of 222 that have achieved their goal. So what we're going to do is celebrate first the district leader, the only one who has achieved her number of orders in her district for the month so far, is Janet Cower. Congratulations, Janet Cower. She is the sister to Linda Hartley. She is the leader of Selena that's with us today. So we want to say congratulations. She is an automatic winner of our leader early bird drawing. And we have 6 leaders: Karen McQuarrie, Diane Goodrich, woohoo, Vicky Cabrales, I say that wrong every time, Cabriales. Thank you. I knew if I said it out loud. Forgive me. Linda Hartley, Mary Ellen Council, and Markia Miller. Look at that. 6 of you that already have achieved your branch goals. So I'm doing a live random.org drawing, numbers 1 through 6. And our winner is number 4, Linda Hartley. So look at that, the 2 sisters, Linda and Janet, both win our early bird drawing for number of orders. But wait, there's more. We also take a look at our sponsoring month to date. So here's our region right here. We have so far 67 new consultants in January, 34 by consultants, 33 by leaders. We have had a trend since we started our Sunday night training that our consultants are sponsoring more than our leaders are. So I just say that's awesome. That means we have a lot of new future leaders around the corner. And so we have an average of 0.3 people per branch in the nation out of 222 teams. We have 96 total sponsors. Our goal every month is 262. We are down over last month by 30%. That's not good because the average USA is 4%. But we are ranking number 2 in sponsoring month to date. And we are number 4 in the average number of sponsors per team per liter, okay? So our goal, we've been averaging last year about 5th to 11th place in sponsoring. I love seeing number 2. So let's keep on going. We're gonna finish strong. What I wanna celebrate is we're gonna celebrate instead of a drawing. There's 65 different people who have sponsored, but there's only one who has sponsored 2. That is Miss Helen Wells. Helen, that makes you an automatic winner today. So I know we've got a lot to go. It's always kind of the slow start to January, but these next 8 days are where we rally and we get your goals done. Remember, 3 to Cabo, and I would say no less than 2 to 3 if you even want to think about Orlando, right? So we all know the magic number, as Hannah said last night, is 3. That kind of starts to earn you everything. 3 personal QNCs this month. We also celebrate the teams. Look at these team leaders who all have at least 2 sponsors on their team. Mentori Briggs, Dia Collins, I saw you out there, Eileen Ellsworth, Vicki Jacobs, Linda Mitchley, Luman Holland, Diana Neville, Helen Wells, and Linda Wright. But we only have 1 leader with 3. Anna G. That makes you an automatic winner, just like Helen. Pays to be first and the best, right? So congratulations to all 4 of our achievers for January. All right, now I'm gonna click and we're gonna take a quick scroll through who did we honor in Dallas so we can get to our final education piece. Tops in personal sales, we have 3rd place, Janet Flores with over 18,000 in personal retail in 2018. Look at this, she's with us today, congratulations. Vicki Hoover from Montana with over $19,000 in personal sales. 1st place, over 21,000, Norma Lopez from Arizona, so congratulations. We have tops in personal sponsoring. 3rd place with 17 qualified new consultants with $400 each. We have Gina O'Neill. 2nd place, she's with us today with 18, just 1 more, Rosa Lopez. We have in 1st place with 23, she rocked the world. We'll get to hear from her soon, Jackie Ells from Arizona. And we have tops in Central District growth. When you promote and you sponsor, you're always gonna have Central District growth. 26% growth last year, Jackie Elves in 3rd place. And we loved this, she was so surprised. I love when there's a surprise. For promoting her group and continuously sponsoring and sharing Revitalize. I know Kathleen Mahoney, 2nd place from the northeastern side of the United States with 39% growth. And number 1 from the Maryland area and DC area, Pat Clover with 42% growth. I know Shafika here is her downline, Carol Boyer here is her upline. We're just thrilled and excited for Pat Clover, congrats. Who earned that team expansion bonus of $500 each quarter, earning it twice last year, Gina O'Neill. And wait, earning it 3 times, Rosa Lopez from California, congratulations. Next, we have first time move up in our categories, first time new manager, Markia Miller, congratulations. Plus, she also earned the iPad mini as a Fast Start Achiever. And joining her, Wanda Parrish. I know she's with us. Congratulations, Wanda, on also promoting to manager and earning your iPad mini in Fast Start. And moving up, first time ever in her career, district manager level 1, Jackie Elves. Moving up from DM1 to DM2 to DM3 last year, Rosa Silver, the star of our show. Congratulations, Rosa, again on moving up, and we're getting ready for the next one. As we close out our recognition, we celebrate with President's Club. President's Club 2019, thanking our 4 from 2018, Jackie and Lori and Gina and Susan, but welcoming your President's Club 2019, Jackie Ells, a 2-time President's Club. We brought her back. We broke the rules because there are none. So we say congrats. And her business partner in success, Norma Lopez, joining her. And joining, of course, Rosa Lopez. We're so excited to have you join the President's Club and the Amber region. First time. Rosa, by the way, January 1st is officially in the general market Amber region. Woo-hoo! So we're excited for her and her district. We're going to be working together closely throughout the year with them. So congratulations. Oh, and there's one more. My picture is hidden, so I can't go all the way back. Sorry, I will fix it, Pat, before I do the slide guide. But we're going to also celebrate our 4th President's Club, Pat Clover. So congratulations. I'll add that slide. I apologize. It's in there, but it's hidden. So congratulations. And so from all of our inspiration, recognition, and fun, we're going to end our session today with our final 10 minutes with Brain Food, your education. As we were in Dallas, this is the year of the Jafra leader. To take action, to leave the past behind, start with that clean slate, and we're going to climb the mountains of success together, all the way to the top. This is where we discover the leadership in you and in others, even as you heard Wileen talking about. So as Paulo really took a view, he has been here 5 years and he has remodeled this entire Jafra house. Not easy, not always fun, sometimes a little crazy and chaotic, but we say thank you for all you've been through in this remodel. Now it's time for us to enjoy the house that Jafra built, Forvert, you built, we built, Paulo and his team built. It's the best remodel job I've ever seen. We promise you one thing: no last minute changes, last minute desperate promotions, unadvertised kit things we throw out. Now you got to spend your time telling everybody. No bonus points for the trip. This is a year when you work, you will make a lot more money, and you will earn everything we have. When you focus on inviting new people to your team and new leaders to your district, that's what this is. We're running businesses, no survival. This is thrival time. That's what we're about, you. No chaos, no confusion. The magic is in new people. The joy is when they grow, you grow. This is a year for you. That's why we changed our regional support. But there's something new coming. Starting in February, every Tuesday, we even have more training to support your team and to support you from Jafra. There will be every single Tuesday during February a special guest trainer. This is a highly recommended trainer in the industry. Jafra will tell you more about it. 4 p.m. Pacific in English, 9 a.m. Pacific in Spanish. We will use that and keep our webinars shorter. We still will be together to empower each other on Tuesdays, but we won't have to add as much education. We're going to leverage what Jafra has for us, okay? So you'll see that changing come the month of February. So I wanted to spend our final minutes talking about Paint It Purple. Again, this is where we conquer your backyard. We get out and we talk to people. You expose your brand. You start to become brand famous in your backyard and socially as well, by the way. Connecting, like Janice said, on Facebook and branding yourself, showing where you're going and inviting people, like Twitter, a Twitter trail. I can never say that. Where am I going? Here's where I'm at. Come meet me at the coffee shop. So posting where you're going to be and inviting people to come visit you. This is intentional team fun. This is where sponsoring happens when you have enough conversations, just like Gail talked about. This is we're going to have company contests, but I want you to have your own with your team. Sharing pictures, having team captains. I'm going to send that link. You can be a captain and get some clients, some family and friends and consultants. Whoever is around you, go paint it purple. They don't have to be in Jafra. You want to have rallies in different areas. You want to create many team captains if you're here as a manager or district manager, and you're going to track results. Kick off the morning with maybe a 5-minute kickoff call and end the evening with everybody reporting from WhatsApp to Zoom. Use your Facebook Live. This is where it gets fun. Why? Because when you go out, the key is to win people. What we learned today from our speakers, and this is just a snippet of what we had in training in Dallas, your goal as a business owner in Jafra is to meet people, to build their trust. They give you their information. They're willing to try your product because you listened, like Gail said. You asked questions. At the Dallas Distribution Center, they trusted her. How did we have sponsoring? How does Janice build trust of her clients? She's ready. She's excited to invite them, to care about their results. Wileen really talked about that, right? Caring about their skincare, about a business opportunity, and following up so you get off to the right start, like Hannah's doing, booking 12 parties. That experience is everything to them. They want to trust you when you say you're going to do what you do. So we'll train more and more on this. Stay tuned, and we do this on Smart Start Sundays. What are those 5 steps? Being aware, like we talked about with Gail, who's around you, what's around you. Pausing and connecting and finding if you have a solution for them to say yes to your beauty products, to a party, to the beauty business. And then invite them to know the experience. Try the products, talking to you, attending a party. Like Jenna said, I do 2 facials at lunchtime every day. That's the experience. Allowing them to try out the experience and then repeating it. Whether it's the experience in the business, like you heard Wileen talking about, or the experience of the products, like you heard Janice talking about. The key is, why are we painting it purple? And I push you to do this in January now with the 8 best days ahead. The only way this business grows, bottom line, is talking to a lot of people. The most important activity every day, like Rosa taught us, is enough conversations to fill that funnel so you finally pull them through with the yeses. Like Hannah, 70 calls, 12 parties. How cool is that, right? It takes courage. As Betty said, be brave. It requires practice so that confidence is boosting, like Wileen said at the airport. And it's really person to person. We can text all day long, but when we meet them, we see them, we talk to them, AKA paint it purple in your backyard. How do you do it? You're hosting events. You're having personal conversations. You have group settings. Maybe it's a take a look at Panera. Maybe it's a restaurant room like we did in Minnesota at the bonfire, bringing people to experience product and opportunity, following up using that new app system, right, that we'll be training on in 2 weeks. And again, doing more intentionally, like our regional calendar gives you ideas across the top on who, where you're going to be, what you're looking for, and don't be afraid to post stories, post testimonies. I know Shafika's doing a great job with that, as well as paying for a boost. Laura Benson's had some pretty cool results. I won't let her share yet, but dare to boost, dare to try things this year. It's a new year and a new you. Remember, it's asking questions. We had great conversations about that today. That's how you build trust, is when you listen versus tell, talk, right? You don't know what they need until you ask enough questions, and you had great examples of that today. You won't even know what objections you have unless you ask enough questions and really listen and be able to say, you know what? I know how you feel. I felt the same way. And what I found was I didn't know this would be my business until I tried it, right? So we're going to do more and more on that, dialoguing on Mondays. Make sure you're also meeting with your manager every week. If you're here to grow your team and grow your leaders, work with your upline to do some of that dialogue in your list and scripting each and every week. That's what's really important, and learn your best questions. To be an expert, Rosa even talked a little bit like this, and here was Scott's training that paralleled how Rosa got to 5 directs and 1 indirect in 10 months. Be a master at talking. Practice in January, 2 big weeks that you're doing this in February, and we're going to do it again in March. You work with your daily contact list, add them to your app. Have weekly places to meet people to experience product and opportunity. Always say, who do you know? Ask for referrals, like you're hearing. They're already sponsoring and bringing people in. Post on social media no less than 2 times a week, if not daily. Practice, practice, practice. Know your Jafra story. Learn to ask questions and listen so that you have feedback to help them overcome objections and understand what they are. Those are real objections. Just like someone said, oh my gosh, she's busy, busy, busy. She's doing 60 things, but what's 61, right? So again, Paint It Purple is this. Plan where you and your team every day are going to prospect. And you could be like Janet, one over here and one over here. Try a new idea each day. Practice in January to get ready to be the winners in the region in February. Act by offering your 3 services. Always invite them to buy, book, or begin, and once they're in, to build. Invite them somewhere. Have invitations ready. I'll show you some quick views of that so that you have places to say, oh my gosh, we're here today and we're inviting. We have 10 seats available. Would you like to have one of our seats at our local boost party? No's always get you closer to a yes. Celebrate them. All right, I know I'm only 5 no's away from a yes. Enjoy them. They're just part of normalcy. The waitress didn't die when you said no to dessert. You won't either. They just don't need you, okay? Tools. You need tools to be ready. You saw Janice do a perfect example of that and heard more stories about Dallas. IT, I see it. You know what? Gail said it perfectly. I intended. Linda intended with 9 bags ready to go to Dallas and came home with 6 good leads. Practice it, know it, see it, and do it daily like Rosa taught us. Have team contests each month, each week with conversation trackers like we do on Smart Start Sunday and within yourself. Purple means people you know are easy. Ask them, where could you go paint it purple? In their local gym, in their club. Maybe you already have places you can go through your hot and warm market. Love it. Janice said, table's ready. Do a pop-up tabletop in a store. Go. Be ready with bags, as you heard everybody share. Have referral blitz days or weeks. Parties are still the funnest and easiest way. Everybody loves a little at the spa. Host your own every day if you need to the rest of this month to get your 3 QNCs. Look like you're hiring. Wear pins, dollar bills under your name tag, signs on your tabletops, help wanted, right? Now training, now interviewing. Each day have thank you bags, just like you saw Janice share with us, and serve your customers well. Make sure every bag shows your 3 services. Hostess, opportunity, that blue brochure we talked about, and your products and samples. So everything is in there. I'm going to leave you with some thoughts. If you haven't done this, here's my top tip of the day. Again, we've already done most everything on this note board, so I'm not going to do this. But get ready to order samples, business cards, your business flyers, invitations. Be ready. But if you're going to hand out something, I always say do a QR code. I went in yesterday and in 5 minutes, this is the website, QRZing.com. QRZing.com. I had 8 free codes. I went in there, I copy and pasted the opportunity brochure link. So I opened that up on one app or one, can't even talk right now. Anyway, I had it open on Google and I opened up another tab with my QRZing and I clicked in until I got to the opportunity brochure. I copied that link and I posted that in my QRZing. I did a static or a dynamic. I just followed directions. Copied that link, and I had a code like that. And I literally put it on my computer and email. I printed it on a piece of paper so it looked like this. And I hold up my phone to that in my camera, and it takes me right to that website. So people don't have to text. You can put this on your labels. You can put it on your invitations. So they don't have to go in and Google and type in Jafra.com/J Geisinger, blah, blah, blah. It's a code and it takes them right there. Okay, so if you're not texting a link, you can do the code on paper. So this is super cool, by the way. I had the monthly brochure, the full catalog, the opportunity brochure. I don't have a website, but you would. Think about, I love Jafra.com for the opportunity information. Of course, have your case number, but it's beautiful. So I'm going to twist you if you don't do this yet. Never give anything away without a code if you can. Okay? I'm not going to train on it. Go in and do it. I did it in 5 minutes and I don't even have a business. So remember, look now. Look what's available in January. What's available in those 2 weeks in February for events going on in your area. Google Get out there, get asking your clients, get asking your consultants and your warm market. Where do they go? Who do they know? Again, get pins. If you need to order buttons or make buttons, do it. Get fake money to go under your pins to talk about making $50 to $100 an hour. Do you know anybody interested in an interview today? We've got an amazing beauty business. It's having pop-up table themes, pop-up ideas, looking for 10 facial testers this week and giving away 10 sachets a week. Start planning now. Do what you can in January for practice and be ready for February. Going into businesses for employee or staff appreciation days like Janice talked about. Making pens with the flowers that are spritzed with your scents, your fragrances. You can also spritz your business cards. Again, just ways to do things really groovy cool. Get those t-shirts, right? And think of themes. These are all of the posts from social.jafra.com and invitations you can use. You can do boost your skin regimens, complexion consultations, and give away samples or invitations. These are some of the wonderful things you could boost that match your shirt, right? These are other things about Jafra Royal, all from social. Boost your life invitations. Have opportunity times, quick take-a-looks at a coffee shop or Panera. You can do boost and build your JBiz income for potential leaders, quick looks. Who's your audience with the word boost and being Jafra Royal? Again, everyone who's there interested in the business, come with a friend, so you sponsor with a sponsor. All of your invitations are here. Add your QRC code if you like, and you are ready to go right to your website and right to our sponsoring videos, the Power of Royal Jelly video, anything you want to link to. You get 8 free at that website, and there's probably even other websites, okay? So I hope, again, I'm going to put this in the study guide. I can't read everything, but January has a lot. National Compliment Day. This is where we talked about observing people, complimenting them, like Wileen said, and inviting them. Get your team ready. That's the 24th. What could you go do? What do you got in your house? You can go do National Compliment Day and tell them it's National Compliment Day and I want to compliment you because. National Fun Day at Work, the 28th coming up. This is where you better be posting, spamming, going out and about, taking pictures. Do you love your job? I love my job, and I'm looking for people who want more fun at their job. So again, tell stories. National Food Servers Month. Contact restaurants. There's still time in January to get something quick to appreciate food servers. Could be a school, could be a restaurant, could be anywhere. It's just something fun, and you can invite them to free spa appreciation stations or free spa treatments. And there's all sorts of ideas here. It's getting out of the house. In February, I already have your February ready. We'll do this more next week. But look, it's coming quick, all right? There is a lot. We'll do this with our party training next week, but there is a lot coming up in February. So you're going to love this. I've created some fun, crazy, cool, goofy ideas that you can spotlight on Facebook and you can do parties with. I love Working Naked Day. It's February 1st. Hey, you get to sit there, right, on camera. Please have a top on. But talk about on Facebook, since it's Working Naked Day, I am dressed. But I want to tell you, if you had the privilege to work at home like I do, always have your best birthday suit on, right? Feature some of your spa products. I'm just saying, you got to have fun. There's some cool ideas here. So we'll spotlight that next week, but I'm going to send it early because preparation is success, okay? So you're going to see all sorts of fun ideas here. We'll look forward to that next week. You want to look for flyers, look at social.jafra.com, create what you want. These were some of our old flyers we made because I believe in hanging flyers, handing out flyers, opportunity brochures, take a look invitations over cash and coffee, beauty and Bailey's. I don't know what you say, brunch and beauty. Doesn't matter, biscuits and beauty. I don't care where you live, what you eat, what you drink. We're looking for aroma advisors, beauty advisors, skin advisors. This is all about who we are, what we've got, and spamming the neighborhood. Don't forget, add your QR code. It really does work, right? So again, this is what Janice uses, that prospecting. Get some lead boxes ready to go this week. talk to local businesses so you can do client appreciation drawings. You can host live spa sessions at their local businesses, have sign-up sheets when it's after hours so you can treat their customers. Again, you can buy bins at Office Max, FedEx, or just use dollar store gift bags for your lead slips. This is called crazy fun. I'm not reading this, but I got to show you. Have some fun. Go on a scavenger hunt. Just like Rosa took her team out, do scavenger hunts and give them points. And what did they learn? So we've done this before with Paint It Purple. And we just said, we're going to go out and talk to these kind of people. We've got an hour. One group's going to go to the mall. One's going to go to the university. One's going to go here. We'll come back in an hour and a half, and we're going to have a contest with a prize. I'll buy you lunch if you win. So this is having fun. I've seen people do the skin age testing when they're out just meeting people. So that's something fun you can do. It's still in Beautiful. Business opportunity surveys or Janice's survey, that again is in Beautiful. So as we close today, this is about being an expert. Being an expert in Painting It Purple, which is just talk Jafra. I've talked all day at your leader meeting. Join us next Tuesday for Training Tuesday, where we're going to get ready for parties and all of those great promotions that are going on in February. So we're going to get you ready for February next week. Don't miss out. And we're going to have, again, Sunday nights, we're going to have more Paint It Purple. I don't know what POP is. Sorry about that. Missing letter. But anyway, Smart Start Sundays, pop your people on. I don't know what that is. So make sure that you join us Sunday nights. Trip goers, you've got your Mondays. Cabo and Comp Plan climbers, text me if I haven't set up weekly time with you. And I am so excited for what we're going to do magically together this year. Today, this is a new year, a new you, a new 2019, a clean slate. A dream written down with a date becomes a goal. So set yours so clearly you can see them intentionally, like Gail talked about. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan, like Rosa taught us, with 20 conversations a day. A plan backed by action, like you heard our Dallas stories and our December success stories, is how you make your dreams come true by Greg Reed. Thank you so much for being here today. We'll see you on Zoom next week. Have a great magical week and make the magic happen by giving the magic of Jafra away in beauty and business. Thank you, everybody, and thanks for all of you, and congratulations to the best. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Jackie.
Okay, I'm just going to stay on for a quick minute in case anybody had questions. There's so many comments. Oh, my gosh. Okay, bear with me here. I think I'm okay. Did anybody have questions in the comment boxes? Okay. Oh, this is a good question. Hannah had, are there shirts for men? That's a great question. We know that the demand is there. We're going to be doing another campaign with a whole different shirt. I think it's called Big, Bold, and Beautiful. Love, Live Beautifully. I don't know. Don't mark my words. But we're going to come out with different shirts all the time. We're not done. To be magical this year, we're going to be magical every month, right? And every day. So we're going to have more and more shirts. And we will be adding more shirt sizes once we get the first demand in. We didn't want to promise our printers the first time, but we're going to do this in round 2. So we're ready for a campaign that's successful, and we're going to keep doing them. So I love that, by the way. I don't know how the shirts are running, Tina. To be honest, I haven't had any yet. And yes, the day before Valentine's Day is Galentine's Day, Hannah. So you hit that right. It's actually true. So I think that is it. You all loved the naked. So, yeah.
The 10 tips that you, Scott, and Rosario did in Dallas, can we get that to you?
The what we did?
The 10 tips that you, Scott, and Rosario did in Dallas.
The video?
Yeah.
Yes. I'll be sharing all those tools.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question, Jackie.
Yeah.
The webinars on Tuesday, that'll be Tuesday night for me, that are starting in February, will they be recorded?
I'm assuming because they're Jafra, they'll be stored in Beautiful. I don't know anything more than I posted for you.
Okay, thank you.
But I would highly doubt we wouldn't record them.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. All right, what'd you take away from today?
Be prepared for Paint It Purple.
Hey, great job, Linda. I got to brag about you, but I didn't see you there before. So Good job. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Be prepared.
Okay.
Get painting.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Have some fun. All right. Thank you, everyone, for a power pack day. Our leader meetings are usually pretty packed in, and so it'll be exciting to see next week as we get ready to prepare you for the parties for February. So get your calendars ready. Keep painting it this month so you end the month on track for everything that you said you're going for. All right. So thank you again, everyone. Congratulations. Bye.
Bye.